guys for sticking around this whole night. Actually, I was just watching my tape from last week, and I swear like a sailor, so I'm going to be replacing all my swear words with like fluffy cereal brands. So Cocoa Puffs! And I'm really glad a lot of people have talked about porn, because I actually have a porn story too. I know! No, okay, so, not that I was in it or anything, you sickos. No, I was downloading a movie the other day. I was trying to get Inglourious Bastards, if anybody's seen it. Apparently it's a really good movie. So, I'm trying to get a copy, and it finally downloads, and I'm playing it, and it's just in the background, just playing, and I realize it's not Inglourious Bastards. It's the movie called Pirates. Does anybody know what Pirates is? Pirates is apparently the highest budgeted porno flick ever made, similar to Pirates of the Caribbean. Since when did people not spend more than like $34 to make a porno flick? Like they had like costumes and big ships and a soundstage. Like, all right guys, cue the music. Okay, mist. Just cue the mist. We need more mist. Okay, great, perfect. Like, before it was like some dude with a cigarette, like... Like, I don't get it, like... So I have a copy of Pirates, if anybody wants it. I find myself looking at that corner a lot. About what I'm talking about. Oh, and I'm glad I'm glad that you talked about Brazilians, because I have a Brazilian story too. You're like in my head. It's crazy. So, real story, I recently got a Brazilian wax.
Hello.
Sex, yeah, right? Amazing. Now, if nobody really knows what this is, what was there before is now gone. It's not there. So I got a Brazilian wax recently, and you kind of go into these things with, like preemptive notions. Like, you kind of guess what it's going to be like. Like, I imagine it's going to be a horrifying experience. Now, let me just take you to this journey of what a Brazilian wax is like, just in case, guys, if you ever feel like looking like Gonzo with... I'll just let you know what it's like. So you get in a room, right? And it's very, very sterile room, not comforting at all. They lay you on this table, and I understand we're in a recession, okay? But do the towels they give you have to be the size of a base towel? Like, as if the experience isn't embarrassing enough. They give you a towel about that big to put over your lady parts or your man bits. And the lady comes in, and just without anything, just, that's it, right? So I imagined that one of two things was going to happen, okay? Post-rip, I imagined that I was going to, one, either punch the lady, because nobody likes that, or I was going to run around like a toddler, like this, in circles. No! 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 Well, Helga chased me with wax. But luckily, it was a very good experience. Her name was Jen. She was very knowledgeable, very kind. She had very soft, gentle hands. So the whole time I'm thinking like, what is like the post-rip etiquette? Like, when all this is done, is there like an etiquette that I'm supposed to follow? Because I've never done it before, so I'm thinking like, do I compliment her? Do I ask her out on a date? Because she's seen more of me than a lot of people really have, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like, is there some kind of etiquette? What am I supposed to do? So she finishes, right? She goes, okay, we're done down here. Do you want to flip over so we can do the other side? I was like, oh, time out, lady. Time out. I don't even know your name. Okay. Well, not your whole name anyways. I don't really know you. We'll save that for the second date, okay? Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. So I kindly decline. I say, no, this is good. She leaves the room. I get my skivvies back on. She knocks on the door and says, do you have any post-care questions? And I go, no, I'm good, thank you. And this is where the etiquette thing comes in, okay? So I lean in and give her a hug, which is awkward in and of itself. I don't know anybody who's hugged their wax professional. So I lean and give her a hug. And since I'm Filipino, what we do is we do like this cheek kiss thing. So I lean and give her a hug. I do like this cheek kiss thing. Throws her off completely. She doesn't know what to do. She kisses me on the cheek, and I'm like, okay. Well, good to see ya. Thanks for this. But I gotta say though, after all that, I do feel at least 15% more aerodynamic. I really do. Like, okay, so I really do feel 15% more aerodynamic. Like, if I were to run a 100-meter dash tomorrow, like naked, with like other naked participants, well, I probably wouldn't win because I'm not that fast, but I probably would have shaved, no pun intended, like 2 seconds off my time. So, thank you, Jen, the Brazilian wax lady. Oh, so after the experience, I'm so excited to share this with all my friends. I text on my phone like, hey guys, guess what I got? And I use T9. Does anybody who texts use T9, the predictive text stuff? Yeah, it's fun because it's like, it predicts, like it knows what you're gonna say. It's like Miss Cleo under my fingertips. Like if anybody remembers Miss Cleo, like, text me now, so I'm bumba reading. You know, it just knows what I'm gonna say. And I was saying like, hey guys, I just got a Brazil, and it said Brazilian. I was like, wow. This thing's amazing. So I've been using T9 predictive texting a lot recently, and I just had a fam jam over the weekend. Fam jam, for you guys who don't know, it's a family party. Fam jam. Take that with you, use it. That's fine. So it was a fam jam over the weekend, and it was our early holiday party. So I wanted to text all my family members because you know all the moms and dads know how to use their phone texting now. I wanted to text like, happy holidays. So I text and I go to the party. I get to the party and my uncle, who thinks he's like the biggest tech guy, he comes up and he's like, so I got your text. That's the berry bunny. I was like, oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, I'm glad you like that. He's like, oh, so happy Hobag. Huh? That's very funny. And I'm like, oh my God, I think I just texted happy Hobag to my entire family. Because apparently I've called people Hobags before. So you can take that to use too. So the whole like, oh, that's very funny, happy Hobag. What's that like, Santa's gift bag? That Hobag? Yes, it is Santa's gift bag. It's like, oh, your auntie, she has a whole bag in the closet. She's going to have to save it for later. I'm like, awesome. And then, Eric, you better watch your stocking, huh? Santa's going to fill it from his whole bag. It's going to be stuck from his whole bag. Oh my God. My uncle thinks a whole bag is Santa's gift bag. What have I done? That's crazy. Oh. So then my other uncle, who's already, halfway down a bottle of gin, screams from the other room, I have a whole bag. She's at home. She's a bitch. That's not nice. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much.